Hey guys, this is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Hey, today we're going to talk about my favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got an entertaining subject for today, and it means a lot. Our subject for today is selling. Never quit. What did he say? He said selling. Never quit. Listen, some days are going to be real good. You're going to sell a lot. You're going to do real good, and you're going to think you're the cat's meow. And then you're going to have a week go by, and then your manager or supervisor or whatever is going to say, "What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately, man?" Okay, you know, as salespeople, we work on commission. So it's not like we just show up to work and they give us a paycheck every week. We have to produce. That means we got to get out there and shake a leg, baby. We got to go out there and knock on them doors. We got to make them phone calls. We got to go business to business, door to door. We got to call our leads. We got to go out and see these people and give our presentations. It ain't not going to happen unless we sit down in front of a customer and have a conversation, or have that conversation over the phone. You know, I've been in sales in one form or capacity since the 80s. It's been a long time. And one of the things that I've been able to do in sales is stick and stay. You know, I haven't always stayed with the same company selling, because sometimes companies who've been in business for 100 years, 50 years, they go out of business. Or if you work for a company, you know, that it's just not touching the market, you know, there's another day. But see, in reality, it don't matter where you live in America, they'll always need salespeople. And the reason being is because not everybody can say, "Hey, did you want to go ahead and get that?" or deal with objections. A lot of people can't deal with objections. A lot of times people are timid and they don't want to have to hear people say no. But see, here's the thing. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, and it all. The warts and all. And the thing in our presentation today that we're talking about is don't quit. I'm telling you, I've had so many opportunities to quit and go take a regular job, but then I'm like, I really enjoy selling. I love talking to people. I love giving new information and sharing ideas with clients. I love it. It makes me feel, I don't know, I don't want to say important or anything, but it makes me feel good inside, because a lot of people can't do what we do. We are salespeople. We ask for the order, and we have to do it regularly. You know, don't quit. I ain't going to say you ain't going to have no bad days in sales. Matter of fact, some days you're going to be like, "God dang, man, what the hell's going on? What am I doing wrong?" And then the other days you'll be like, "Yeah, man, everything's gravy, everything is good." And then you'll have those periods where you'll have ups and downs, ups and downs. And thank God that God gives us ups and downs instead of good all the time, because if we had a bad day, we probably wouldn't know how to deal with it. So by having ups and downs in our selling cycle, we can get used to the market, we can learn, we can go ahead and train. And listen, guys, if you're wanting to be a good salesperson, you got to train all the time. You got to study. You got to look at the market. You got to do your research. You got to learn how to have multiple closes. You got to learn how to have a selling conversation. And I say that because I love that. It's conversation. You know, I don't even sell much anymore. Most of the time when I'm talking to customers, they either want or they don't. And then what I have to do is just give them some pertinent information, give them some features and benefits, and let them make an informed decision. But I always ask for the order. You know, sometimes when you're in sales, you think you're all alone. Well, you're not. I got your back. We got your back. And sometimes it's struggle. So sometimes you have to start all over again and go back to the fundamentals, the basics. It don't matter how long you've been in sales. You're going to have your good days and your bad days. And then some days you wish you would have stayed in bed. And I've been there and I've done that. So what I'm doing is sharing real stuff from a real salesperson. I know what it feels like to do good, and I know what it feels like when other people are kicking butt and you're like, "Dang, what am I doing wrong?" And you're not. It's just a process. You know, when you see people doing good, make sure that you tell them, "Hey, I'm proud of you." Because see, what happens is it reflects back onto you to show that you have good character. And when somebody is down and out, you don't beat them to death. What you do is you try to give them a hand up. You help them. You realize that, hey, listen, there's things in my life that I need to work on. You know, like I said, my name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. You know, I don't know why I had this subject come to my mind, but, you know, I've had a pretty good life in sales. I've done really, really good. And I've had those bad days, don't get me wrong, because, see, it's like a learning curve. We have to learn our process. If you're a brand new salesperson and you're just getting into sales, you know, sometimes it could be the product that you're working with that's not for you. Some people can sell ideas. Some people can sell tangible things. That means things that they held in their hands. Tangible things are ideas like marketing, like your doggone insurance and things like this. Everybody has a niche. And if you feel in your heart that you are a salesperson or want to be a salesperson, we have to go through the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's just the reality of selling. You know, I love sales. And I've been in it for such a long time. I don't even know what else I would be good at. I've tried other things to see if I could do them, but they never paid enough. They always gave me the same amount of money. And I'm the kind of person who likes to make as much money as I possibly can. Commission is the best way to go. And our subject for today is, again, don't quit. You don't never know when the miracle is going to happen. It could be that next door that you knock on. It could be that next person that you call. It could be that next customer's house that you go see. It could be that business that you go. But if we quit, we don't know if we're going to be successful. Now listen, some days you're going to have bad days. And if those are the cases, get to your car and pray or yell, ah! Get frustrated, get mad, get angry. But like my mom says, have a pity party for a few days and get over it. Because, see, we have to survive. We have to pay our bills. We got people depending on us. And if we quit, then we got to start all over. And it sucks. Reality is, if you want to be successful in sales, a lot of times you have to stick with a job. Even if it's real difficult and you're not making money right at first, you got to go through the pain. That way you learn. You have to earn. You have to build your pipeline. You have to build, when I say pipeline, you got to build up that many people that you're seeing. Because sometimes you'll have customers say, oh, I'll think about it. Well, you go back and you say, oh, I knew you were thinking about it, so let's go ahead and write it up. And they'll be like, okay. You know, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I'm here in Jacksonville, Florida. It's June. It's hot. And I got the air conditioner on real low, and I'm sweating. I just got back from the gym. You know, I used to weigh over 300 pounds, and I didn't quit working out because I got tired of being a real fat person. I got tired of feeling sorry for myself because I wasn't looking as good as I could. But I didn't quit. I just kept coming back and more will be revealed. It's just the same thing in selling. You know, more will be revealed. You're going to work and you're going to learn. You need to get around mentors and people that you trust that can show you how to be good or great or better. Because, see, what they'll do is they'll take you under their wings and give you some information. And if they're really good salespeople or managers, they're going to help you and you're going to be successful. Listen, when the times are lean, don't quit. Okay, don't quit. We need you. We need great people who can ask for the order. We need great people like you to say, hey, did you want to go ahead and get that? And then be listening. Don't quit. Please don't quit before the miracle. You know, like I said, you know, I've tried to walk away from sales a few times in my life, and it's been since the 80s, and I always come back. And the reason being is because it's my fit. It's your fit. If you have this personality where you can have a conversation with people and you can give an idea and you can sell something, you're very, very rare because most people cannot sell a damn thing. Everybody's selling something, a good attitude or a bad attitude. But I've seen people say, oh, I could never sell. Well, you know what? You probably won't ever sell because we need people that want to try, people who want to succeed. We need people who are open. And remember, objections are only objections that give you ammunition to close a sale. When people complain or they argue or fight back, don't get mad. Don't get even. Just be yourself. Be awesome and keep selling. Never quit. Never give up. You know, my name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. And our whole topic today was not to quit. Don't ever give up. Listen. It ain't easy to be a salesperson, but damn, it's very lucrative. I mean, there's some money, honey. So go out there and sell something. But if you ain't asking for the order, you ain't selling. And our whole total thing today was in selling, never quit. And if you have to go to another opportunity, don't quit the field of sales, guys, because it can be a great career. I love it. and you get to make a lot of money, and you get to see a lot of people. And a lot of people, they got this dead-end stuck job. They stay in the same place, but I love going all over the place. I get to go places. I get to talk to people all the time, movers and shakers, rich people, and I get to talk to everybody that wants to invest in something that I've got to sell. Now, you got to have the right leads, and that means you got to show up. That means you got to do the hard work. And selling is not an easy job. It is an awesome job. Don't quit. Again, I hate to say it like this before the miracle. You're important, and we need you. Selling is a great opportunity for those people who want to change the world. So do me a favor. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Go out there and sell something. And don't forget to ask for the order. And when you feel like you want to quit, pray about it. Go out to the car and scream. Talk to your mentors. Talk to your management, because they got a vested interest in you to be successful. I do too. So go out there and sell something and have a wonderful day. And remember, you don't have to quit. Sometimes you just got to reflect. Deal with the agony of defeat. Deal with the pain. And go forward. Be strong. Power to you, baby. Here's a fist bump just to show you I care. So go out there and sell something. And don't forget to ask for the order. And remember, don't quit. Don't let nobody steal you. Don't let nobody steal your power. You got it. So go out there and sell something. And remember, good days, bad days, they're all good because you showed up. I'm proud of you. So go out there and sell something. Good days, bad days, don't quit. I got you.